What's up, couch potatoes? Welcome to Kouch Chronicles.
Where we talk about all things real life.
I'm Christian.
I'm Kelsey. This is episode 50.
The big 50.
Whoa,
We're over the hill.
Not only that, but we also have 50 subscribers on YouTube, so this feels like a special one.
We can get charms.
Yeah, we got to do that.
We'll do that, and then we'll tell you guys what charms we get. Because I bet one of you cares.
Maybe. Probably.
Well, yeah.
Anyways, today's a really, really exciting episode because, as you all know, it's the beginning of a new month, which means we have 2 July recaps that we have to do.
Yeah.
2 series.
Mm-hmm. We're combining our date recaps and our Roses and Thorns and Flunk of the Month.
Yeah. So normally those would be 2 separate episodes, but we have been delayed. So we're just going to put it all into one. And honestly,
we know that you missed us, though.
I know. And guys, this one is really exciting for both of us.
Yeah,
like we both have like really good, exciting updates.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we're going to start with the July date recaps. Okay. Long story short, Music Man asked me to be his girlfriend.
That is long story short.
So I said yes. So
crazy.
I know, that's actually so wild because even like Neighbor Boy, who I dated for like 10 months, and The Liar, who I dated for way longer than I ever should have, neither one of them were ever technically my boyfriend.
No.
Neighbor Boy, I kept telling him not to ask me. And The Liar was too busy cheating.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Music Man just knew what he wanted.
I know. It was like
and
pretty
he
fast.
locked it down.
I know. I honestly was a little bit freaked out at first. Like I said yes, but then I was panicking. Like I was like, this is so soon. I don't know.
I get that.
And then once that settled down a few days later, I was just really excited. So that's where we're at now. So yeah, obviously that's been going really well. So we spent a lot of time together in July and did a lot of fun things.
Mm-hmm.
But his birthday is in July. And so for his birthday, I got him tickets to an Iration concert.
So fun.
So, but it ended up being like a whole day event. And it was literally just the best day ever. And it started with, I went to church. And then straight from church, he was playing in a softball game. So I went to watch his softball game. Which, if you know me, you know I love watching sports. And when I know someone playing, whether it's a rec league or a professional league.
Yeah, I think it's like fun regardless. Yeah. Like it's fun.
It's just my favorite thing. I had so much fun watching. And he's so cute. He'd like come out over to the dugout, which I was sitting right by. And he would just be like smiling. And he'd be like, this is so fun. I'm having so much fun.
So cute.
He's just the cutest, sweetest boy ever. So I watched that game. And then we both thought, because of me, that the concert was at like 7 p.m. It was at like 3:30. So I was like, we gotta go.
The jump.
So we went back to my place, we changed, we hung out for a little bit, and then we walked over to Bub's and we got like a little snack and drinks at Bub's.
Mm-hmm.
And then we walked over to Petco and he snuck my purse in because they turned me away because my purse was too big. So
oh no, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. It was my little green one. It matched my outfit so perfectly.
Like it was too big?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. If it was clear, it would have been fine. But yeah. I didn't tell you this because then we didn't know what to do because we didn't want to walk all the way back to the apartment.
No.
But the fire station's right across the street and he like knows everyone that works there. So he called one of his buddies who was on the schedule and he didn't answer. So then we went and the engine was gone, so they weren't there. So then he was going to throw it over the fence. And I was like, someone's going to take that for sure.
Yeah.
It was empty, but still, like, no. So then
still my purse.
He was like, I'm just going to sneak it in. So we like literally stuffed it in his pants and we walked in. And then as soon as we got in, he gave it back and I put all my stuff back in it.
Oh my God.
Like, so stupid. But anyways, then we got more drinks there and there were like 4 openers. So this concert started at 3:30 and Iration didn't come on till like 8:30. It was insane.
Do you think maybe that's why you got the time wrong?
Yeah, maybe.
Because you saw like the time of Iration.
That's probably what it was, yeah. So that kind of sucked because Well, at first we were standing
That
at the
is
front.
so long. That's
Yeah.
5 hours.
I know. We had so much fun though. We were standing at the
Yeah.
front like for the first couple of openers and just like vibing and dancing. And then like we kept getting drinks too, and the drink that I had was really good. It was
Ooh.
like a beer, but it was like iced tea. I don't know. I'd never
Ooh.
seen it before. It was good though. It was just so fun. Like I don't know, when we hang out sometimes it just feels like we're in our own world. Like,
Yeah.
nobody else is even there. And then we went and sat on a grass hill, and he was sitting behind me, and I was holding my drink between my knees, and I'm wearing light wash jeans, and he accidentally bumped my drink and it spilled this way towards me, and it looked like I peed my pants.
It did. She sent us a picture in the group chat, and I was like, "Did you piss your pants?"
Like it actually looked like it. It was so bad, but it was funny. Anyways, that dried pretty quick, and then we listened to a total of 2 songs by Iration because we also had plans to go to Joe's Crab Shack and get a seafood boil, and I'd been thinking about it for weeks, and I got him really hype on it too. So 2 songs in, we were like, we gotta go. It's gonna close. So we left. Went
Worth
to the
it.
fire station. He said hi to his buddies, and then we were gonna walk to Joe's, but we were running out of time, so we had to Uber. So we Ubered to Joe's. We got Joe's. It was so fun and it was so good. Like we just
I
had
love
a ball.
a Joe's Crab Shack, and I love a Joe's Crab Shack boil.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. And whenever me and Madison went, you know how it was just so fun.
Yeah,
That's how it was with him too. Like,
I love that.
we were just like laughing and just having the best time. Also, pretty much nobody was there, so it was like we were
Like,
in
just,
our
yeah.
own world. And then we Ubered back home, and I was freezing cold. And I remember in the Uber, like laying on his lap, and he kept asking the Uber driver to roll the windows up, but the Uber driver like was not understanding what he was saying.
Oh no!
And then we got stuck because a train stopped in the middle of the tracks. Like stopped.
stopped?
So we had to go around. It took forever to get home.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, and then we got home and he stayed here, and I'm pretty sure he had to go to work the next day. But it was so fun. Like it was just the best day
Yeah.
ever. I don't even know why it was so good, but it was so good. And yeah, so yeah, things are going really well. I will have date recaps for the foreseeable future, I guess.
I hope so.
Definitely for August. So yeah, that was my July date recap. Music Man has
Yay.
fully entered the chat. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. So yeah, that's like kind of a big life update, I guess, but also my July date recap. So over to you, Kristen. Take it away.
Well, in all transparency, mine technically isn't really a date,
Well, yeah, actually, yeah.
right?
But you can just do like a weekend recap, I guess.
Okay.
I feel like it counts.
So, yeah, mine's not really a date, but I had a very exciting weekend a few weekends ago.
If you guys remember us saying that Kristen had an exciting date coming up, this is it. It finally happened.
It finally happened, and I don't know how much I've said about Houston.
I don't either. I don't know if you've said anything about
Okay,
Kristen.
well, there's this man. We'll call him Houston. He lives in Houston. I did not know that he lived in Houston when we matched on Hinge and we were chatting. He had a very clever, like, opening line to the point where I was like, oh my God, wait, I have to reply to this because I'm going to be so concerned if this is true. And it worked.
Hate when
And-
that happens.
We had been chatting and he was funny. And then all of a sudden he goes, so I have like a crazy proposition for you. And I was like, what the hell could this be? And he basically was like, he's one of those guys that on his bucket list is to go to every like MLB stadium. Respect.
Pretty cool.
And a lot of his friends are like married with kids now, and I guess they would do it together. But now he's really the only one that's like still single. So like it's not as easy for all of the guys to like go and travel together anymore because they have
Yeah.
kids
Yeah.
and wives. And so he was like, my friend suggested that I download Hinge and like try to find someone in like every city that I'm going to kind of like take to the game and explore the city with or whatever.
Mind you, she was hanging out with Pizza Hut at this time
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So it was a very like casual thing at first.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And I was like, fuck it. Like, you only live once. I'm down. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah, I'm down.
I thought it was super cool. I was like, dude, you have to do that.
I will say, everyone that I've told that story to, or like I say something, they're like, oh, how did you guys meet? Because it's like, well, he lives in Houston.
Yeah.
And it's like, how did you meet someone in Houston?
Yeah.
Even though I have family there. But everyone is like, that is actually such a great story.
It is. That's like, if you're going to meet on Hinge, that's a really great Hinge story.
Yeah. I mean, he can't complain. But yeah, he was supposed to come one weekend. He didn't. And then he came up a few weekends ago. He did come with a friend, though. He didn't come alone. His friend was pretty cool.
His friend was really cool.
Yeah.
I liked his friend.
They stayed at an Airbnb, obviously. They did not stay here.
Yeah.
They did not. I'm smarter than that, you guys. And yeah, we met them out at our favorite spot, Happy Does. And I was so nervous because keep in mind, we had been like texting, I guess, for a couple months at this point.
Every single day. And also, mind you, Kristen hates talking on the phone. And there was one night, I think it was at Music Man's or out of town. I don't actually know where I was.
You weren't here.
I was in LA at Gabby's.
Oh, yeah.
And Kristen texted me that she's been on the phone with Houston for 3 hours. Unheard of, okay? And also, again, she's talking to Pizza Hut this whole time too. Immediately, right out the gates, I'm Team Houston.
Yeah.
I'm like, just like, I would hear some of their conversations and they were so funny. Like, you guys just like bounced off each other really well. And everything that you read to me, like, genuinely was hilarious. Like, I felt like you were your funniest self talking to him, and everything he said was really funny too.
I think it was so natural and funny because in my mind, I was like, who knows if this guy is actually going to come here to go to Petco? So, like, yeah, he's funny. He's fun. I'll keep talking to him.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is actually going to happen, but, like, I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to be anyone but myself. Like, I'm going to make the jokes that I would usually make.
Yeah, you weren't, like, putting, you know how
I didn't, like,
sometimes
filter
you, like,
myself.
hold back a little bit when you first meet someone and, like,
yeah,
maybe you're not going to swear as much as you normally would or, like, stuff like that. Yeah,
no,
who cares? Because you didn't even know if you'd ever meet him for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first day that we were texting after we exchanged phone numbers, I was talking about, like, foaming at the mouth or something as, like, a joke.
It was honestly just, like, instant. Like, I felt like I could, like, see the sparks through the text messages.
Ew, that's gross.
But yeah, anyways. I'm Team Houston.
Yeah, he came to visit. We met at Happy Does. It was honestly like the best night ever. We had so much fun.
You had the craziest night. I had the fucking weirdest night. I watched so much weird shit happen this night, you guys. You have no idea. It was so weird.
It was so much fun, though. It was so fun.
I had a blast, and I was just observing.
I cannot. So I'm not going to talk about everything that happened to me at Happy Does.
Let's just say, though, Kristen was a hot commodity at Happy Does. There's a line. At one point when we leave this bar, okay, this man stopped me and talked to me for like 15 minutes. Would not stop talking to me. It was mostly about his dog and like us dog sitting his dog.
I did not talk to him once.
So
I didn't even
say one word.
I didn't even see him, I don't think. I don't know.
And it got to the point Houston's friend was like watching and was like, do I need to go save her? And I told him like, yes, I needed saving.
Oh, yeah.
But he didn't because he didn't. He's like, I don't know. Okay. The man leaves. He asked for my Instagram at one point because he's like, yeah, like I would love if you guys could dog sit. And I'm like, sure.
It's so random.
So he gets my Instagram. The next day I get a DM that says, I'm here for Kristen.
To be completely honest, he did add me on Instagram and like he was DMing me. He is fucking hilarious, that guy.
He is funny.
And I didn't know how to say like, sir, I don't remember you from the bar. Like, I don't think we spoke. I don't understand.
How do you remember her? Because I don't think you ever. I didn't even know that he knew I was with you guys.
Yeah, I don't know. But
it was crazy.
Yeah.
But that's how the night went, and I honestly loved every second of it because I've been telling this bitch for so long, like, dude, you need to like be more confident. Like I don't understand. Like everyone sees you this certain way and you like don't.
No,
And
I
then
don't.
we go out and like finally, first of all, we got a free ride.
Yeah,
to
we
Happy
did get a free
Does.
ride.
And something else happened earlier that week.
Oh,
The Uber driver after 4th of July.
I'm going to talk about that.
Okay. So yeah, it was like the biggest ego boost for Kristen, like so well deserved and so needed, and like it was just incredible to see.
It was insane, and I was so uncomfortable. I want everyone to know that. It was very uncomfy. I was overstimulated about it, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to like focus on why I'm here.
Let me tell you, you did not look uncomfy one bit.
Okay, yeah, I guess that was a lie.
Kristen was on a throne. Like, it was insane. You had everybody wrapped around your finger.
No, that is so dramatic.
There was literally someone crying over Kristen that Kristen met that night. Crying because she was talking to Houston.
Yeah.
I had to go comfort said person. I'm on my knees crouched in front of this person comforting.
Does not know them.
I don't know them. They don't know me, but they're crying over Kristen, so somehow I'm there.
You want to know what I heard?
What?
They apparently told Houston that I wanted Houston to leave.
Oh my God, because when I was comforting them, I was telling them that they needed to leave.
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta just move on. If she wants to text you, she'll text you. But like, you gotta leave us alone now.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
And they were saying technically what you said to Houston.
The plot
He told
thickens.
me.
Holy
And
shit.
I went, what? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that makes more sense why you were like
Wait,
mad.
Okay, that makes me not like them.
Yeah, it was crazy. But
Anyway,
Houston got annoyed, not mad. But I was like, I'm not here for anybody else. Like, I'm here to meet you. Like, I want to hang out with you. And so we did all night. And then at the end of the night, we did not want the night to end. So I went to his Airbnb.
I went home, to be clear.
And kept the party going. And then I came home the next morning. And, yeah. I went to brunch. No, the next day
we went
and got drinks.
We were hungover and
Mm-hmm.
we got invited by Houston and his friend to go get drinks, and I was like,
Drinks
I'm
and
only
dinner.
gonna go if you help me bake cookies.
Yeah.
So I made Kristen help me bake cookies for Music Man's birthday.
We made
And
them with love.
We did. We held hands. We'll post the video. We held hands over all the ingredients, closed our eyes, and out loud spoke all the things that we wanted in the cookies to be in the cookies. So we were like, we're making these cookies with lots of love, and these are healthy cookies.
They
And
make you skinny.
these cookies, regular chocolate chip cookies,
Yeah.
lots of sugar. These cookies make you skinny.
They nourish you, and they give you a big old hug, and they're so warm.
And everyone who eats these cookies is going to be really good at whatever it is they want to be really good at.
And they're a good person.
Yeah. So we put a lot into those cookies. Anyways,
Amen.
So we did that, and then we went and got drinks. I did not drink. I did not take one sip of alcohol. I was so hungover.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I was trying to pressure you. I had 2 glasses of Prosecco. And then I did not have a drink at dinner.
Yeah, you did.
At dinner, I had a drink?
At sushi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you were pressuring me because I got a mocktail.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did. For some reason, I thought I only had water. No, you're right. I got a drink at Lumi, and then that was it. But Lumi, you guys, if you're in San Diego, Lumi is a rooftop sushi restaurant.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's pretty expensive, to be fair.
What was that
but
pizza thing we got?
It was like almost like a ceviche pizza.
It was good. And it didn't look good. I didn't think I was going to like it. It was like
yeah.
raw fish on top, which I like the taste of raw fish. I don't like the temperature.
Fair. Yeah.
This
You're a
pizza
temperature
thing,
girl.
I know. This pizza thing was so good, though. And I got the surf and turf roll. It was phenomenal.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the roll that I got, but it was so good. And they have this like mystery chef box that if I go again, I'm getting that. and it's basically just like a mystery plate that the chef puts together for you and whatever they want, like rolls and sashimi and everything.
I will be getting the surf and turf roll again.
Yeah, that was delicious. I would recommend that over the one that I had, but the one that I had was still good. They also have a roll with Pop Rocks on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm so intrigued by it.
I am too. I kind of want to try it.
Yeah, I want to try it. Because it's there for a reason, so it has to be good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't have to be.
Did you go back to his Airbnb that night too?
No.
You stayed out though. I went home.
Oh, yeah. After dinner, Kelsey went home, and then Houston, his friend, and I went to Coronado, and we just sat on the beach and watched the sunset. And I feel like his friend like felt like he was third wheeling, but I felt like I was third wheeling.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, I feel like they're here, like they want to hang out together because they live in different cities, so they don't get to see each other often.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I don't want to impose, but like I want to spend time with Houston.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. After that, we Ubered back here and they dropped me off, and then they took the same Uber back to their Airbnb.
And you didn't see him again, did you?
I didn't see him again until Sunday.
Oh, but you did see him again before you left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Sunday, they had to check out of their Airbnb early, so they brought their suitcases over here.
Oh, and I was at Music Man's.
Yeah,
okay.
and I went and got brunch with them before they went to the Padres game.
That's right.
And we went to the Mission. You guys, delicious.
And I told her to bring me back sausage, and she
forgot.
didn't.
They have this Portuguese sausage that is like 10 out of 10, delicious.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Everything that I've had there has been delicious. I've only been twice, but everything that I've had has been so good. But yeah, then after brunch, they went to the game and they came and got their stuff, and I got to say goodbye to him, and I drove him to the airport.
And they've been talking?
Yeah, like every day since.
Every single day since. And on the phone. Yay! And you guys,
It doesn't mean anything.
He's so just good to her. And I really
he's
like
a good
it.
guy.
I like him a lot.
Very emotionally intelligent.
Yes. Also, we found out that both Music Man and Houston are cancers. And it makes so much sense because they both are so emotionally intelligent. It's insane. Like they like pick up on little things about both of us and like they like care, you know? Like they'll pick up on it and they'll say something. It's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. He lives in Houston. I think I'm just kind of taking it as it goes.
Yeah, day by day.
Yeah, I've never been in a long distance relationship before, so
I want him to come visit, and I want you to go visit there too.
I would love to. We've been talking about like visiting each other, and I definitely I want to go to Houston.
I'm really excited.
I would prefer him to come here because like I hate leaving my own bed.
Yeah.
And I just love San Diego, you guys. Like, I just don't want to be anywhere but here. But I also think it would be fun to go visit him and see all, like, the spots that he goes to.
Yeah.
But the caveat that comes with visiting him is that I can't be there and not tell my family.
Yeah, because you have family there.
Yeah. So then that's a whole thing that I have to tell my family that I'm there to visit a man. Anyways, we're going to move into our next segment.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do our Flunk of the month and our monthly Roses and Thorns.
Which one are you most excited about? Okay, so which one are you most excited about?
I think the one that I'm gonna be able to like say the most about maybe is my Flunk of the month.
Okay, then let's start with Roses and Thorns.
Okay.
All right. My rose, I had a lot of roses because obviously being Music Man's girlfriend was a rose. And then July 4th was just really, really fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
And also having a seafood boil for the first time.
Yeah.
Was a rose. But the one that I'm going to talk about is meeting my coworkers.
Oh, yeah.
It was so fun. I had my first on-site with my new job, and I got to go to San Francisco with my team and meet everybody, which is so cool because at my last job, I didn't meet anyone till I had been there for 4 years. And this job I've
That's
been there.
crazy.
I know. This job I've been there for like 5 months, and I got to meet everybody, and it just like was so cool, and everyone was so cool. Like I actually
I
made
love
friends,
that.
I feel. So also people are all like my age and even younger.
That's nice
At my
to
last
have.
job, I was like by far the youngest. So
yeah,
yeah.
that's really nice to
Which
have.
I loved my old coworkers too, but there were a lot of people that I did not like. And at this one, I really genuinely liked everybody. So
I love that.
it was just a really, really fun time. Like I
Yeah.
actually just had so much fun. So
Yeah.
that's my rose.
I love that. I wrote down a few too.
Okay.
So my first one was Houston visiting,
Okay.
but I already talked about that, so I don't need to delve deeper.
Okay. Makes sense.
But it was just like the best weekend.
Yeah.
And then I put Joe's Crab Shack when we went with Madison.
It was so fun.
It was so much fun. We just giggled the whole time. And it was hilarious. And I don't know why. Like, we all had the giggles. And we were
And
all
also-
being so weird.
And so many funny things happened.
So many
too.
funny things happened.
Like actually funny. Like they're still funny.
Yeah. And then my last rose was I got to go to Michigan for my sister's baby shower.
Oh yeah.
And my very first niece is going to be born this year. Like late September, early October.
That is so that's coming up
So
fast.
fast. Yeah, and I can't wait.
Wow.
So I got to stay with my sister and my brother-in-law, and their place is always the cutest. And they had just moved to Michigan like a few weeks before that, before her shower, I'm pretty sure. But pretty recently, and their place was already like immaculate. But I got to sleep in her nursery.
Oh really?
Yeah, an air mattress in her nursery.
Oh.
And it was already like they got the furniture, I think, the day after I got there. So I got to see how they set it up.
Oh.
And she has like a little name thing that they got. Like it's made out of metal, but it like sticks out a little from the wall. And it like just says her name like in cursive that they put up like on the wall above her crib.
That's cute.
And then, yeah, her changing table and all that. And let me tell you, the girl already has more clothes in her closet than I do as an adult.
Saying a lot.
Because I know, and I have a lot.
Yeah.
My sister has gone crazy with the shopping already. And
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm so excited. It was so much fun.
Exciting.
It was honestly the first time that I got to see my sister pregnant since she's gotten pregnant too.
Like actually pregnant.
Actually pregnant. Like her
like
little
visibly
belly.
pregnant.
Yeah, her belly and everything. It was so crazy.
That's so cool.
Yeah, her and her husband are going to be such good parents. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I wish they didn't move further away.
I know. It was so much easier when they were in Texas too, because that was just half my family was there. But
well,
Chris got a new job, so it's my brother-in-law.
That's a good thing. Michigan's a great place to raise a child.
They live in a pretty area too.
Good.
And I know they're gonna move to a house soon.
All right.
Okay, thorns.
My thorn this month was early in the month. I don't know what the fuck I did to my back, but I hurt my back so bad.
Yeah.
I was in tears multiple times.
Yeah.
And I could not work out for like 3 weeks or something.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It was so frustrating too, because I'm going to Scottsdale for my birthday, and I wanted to be snatched, and I wanted
already
to
snatched.
work really hard at the gym all month and like just get to where I wanted to be, and I couldn't.
Yeah, you're still gonna look fucking great though.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna feel that great, but it's fine.
She's insane, people.
All right, over to you.
Okay, so my original thorn was gonna be my flights to and from Michigan. American, count your fucking days.
Yeah, they fucked me over last time I flew.
So my real thorn is, you guys, I'm really into F1, okay? I have F1 TV. I wake up and watch the races or the Grand Prix when they're on. Okay.
I don't even know what you're about to say right now.
Yeah. So, yeah, I haven't talked about it. But I've been bothered all fucking day.
Okay.
I've been pissed, actually.
Oh, shit. Okay.
About it. But it's fine. Anyways, speaking of F1, Rose, Christian Horner, got sacked, you guys. That's a Rose. Okay, moving on. Back to Thorn. So today was the Budapest Grand Prix this morning.
Okay.
Charles Leclerc with Ferrari, who is the team that I support, Ferrari. Charles is my favorite driver. Lewis Hamilton is like my all-time favorite driver. They're on Ferrari together as a team. So
solid team.
Ferrari this year has been so bad. They've sucked. They don't have like good pace in their cars. Lewis is struggling because he just switched from Mercedes, whatever. So they just haven't been doing good this year. Out of nowhere, Charles gets pole position during qualifying, so he starts first.
Oh, wow.
In the race.
Wow.
Right? Because it's 1 through 20, and so they're all like parked on the track in that order that they qualify.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, so Charles got pole position, so he started first, and he finished 4th.
What happened?
His chassis broke.
What is that?
It's just in the car. The chassis is like the middle, like kind of like main part of the car. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. How does that break?
Something went wrong. I don't know if break is the right word, but something went wrong on lap 40, apparently, of the race. And so the car was losing pace, and Charles was doing everything he could to like defend from people overtaking him, and he just couldn't because the car literally failed. On lap 40, and he finished the race. Like he had 30 more laps to go.
There's 70
on a
laps.
car for this Grand Prix on this track. Every track is different.
That's crazy.
But yeah. So that's my thorn. I was pissed. My hot take is that I hate seeing George Russell on a podium. I don't know why.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know how to explain it. I think he's great. But
Do you?
I think he's great. But I like and I'm so sick of seeing McLaren winning also. That's another thorn. I really like both of the drivers of McLaren individually. Sorry, I'm ranting now.
This is now the F1 show.
Yeah. I like both drivers individually as people, Lando and Oscar. I hate McLaren. Hate them. I will say I do have 2 McLaren F1 sweatshirts, but it's just because Abercrombie and Fitch has the best. And they're cool.
Yeah, and I have 2 brown sweatshirts just because they're cute.
But yeah.
Psych.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's my thorn is Charles not even getting podium, and it's not even his fault. Ferrari is pissing me off this season.
I would say that technically the thorn is supposed to be something personal that happened to you.
That is a personal thing that happened to me this morning at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I can see how this was very personal for you. So,
thank you.
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Okay. On to the flunk. My flunk ended up actually in the end kind of being not a flunk. Whatever the opposite of a flunk is. A win, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely a flunk at the beginning. And
an ace.
Yeah.
Would be the opposite of a flunk.
And in this scenario, Music Man and I were going to go surfing. But then we decided not to go surfing. But he had the big surfboard in his car and didn't want to bring it up. We almost brought it up here. We almost brought it up, but we didn't. So he's like, I'm just going to tie it to the roof of my car. So he has like a rack on top of his car. And he tied this big foam surfboard to it. And we get on the freeway. And there's like 5 lanes on the freeway. We're in like one of the middle ones. And all of a sudden we just hear this loud like thunk. And he goes, oh, fuck. That was my surfboard. I'm like, what?
Oh, fuck. I would have been like, no.
Let me tell you, I was more upset than this man. I truly.
I would have been scared that it was going to hit someone and cause an accident.
Same. That's what I kept saying. I was like, thank God that didn't cause an accident. But so many things about this. He pulls over and his surfboard is not on top of his car anymore, but we don't see it in the road either. And we don't really notice anyone swerving or anything. So he gets off the freeway. We turn around, we get back on the freeway, we get off, we get back, so we're going the right way. And mind you, I think that I'm so deeply traumatized by past situations that I'm so on edge this whole time. I'm prepared to be yelled at. I'm prepared.
Yeah, when it has nothing to do with you.
Yes, but I was prepared
for him to be mad.
For me to say the wrong thing or somehow it's my fault. Like, I don't know. I was just so prepared to be yelled at. And I was also really sad about the surfboard.
Yeah.
And so I'm
they're not cheap.
Sad. And he's comforting me. He's like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, what? I was so stunned.
If that was my surfboard, I'd be freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. And he just was so calm and so I knew he was upset, but he was so good about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just
he just handled it well.
Yes, he handled it so well. Better than me. And anyways, so we're thinking the surfboard is gone. We're driving, we don't see it. All of a sudden we see a car pulled off to the shoulder, loading the surfboard into his car. And so Music Man, I almost said his name. Music Man is laying on his horn, pulling up on the shoulder behind this guy pretty fast. Also, I'm scared because I'm thinking that Music Man is going to pull over when he sees the surfboard and run in the middle of traffic to get it. I actually was really scared. And
I could honestly see him doing that.
I don't think he would have because he kept saying if it's in the middle of the road, it's gone. I'm not getting it.
I will. Never mind. He is a firefighter.
Yeah, that's true.
So he actually, yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to do anything that's actually.
Yeah. I can't remember what we saw yesterday when we all went surfing, but what was it?
Was it the lifeguards running over, then the ambulance coming for the whoever
No,
fell?
I feel like I don't know, but someone was doing something so stupid, and Music Man and I kind of looked at each other, and we both were like, "That is so stupid."
Oh, it was the girl sitting on the top of the railing.
Yes.
But it was me and you who said that.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Yes, but no, I'm talking about something else. I think it happened on the beach or around the beach.
Oh.
I can't remember what it was, though.
Damn.
Anyways, that was so unimportant.
Wait, but what was the point of the story?
That he was that was stupid. He didn't think it was cool.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Anyways, so he's laying on his horn. We pull up to this guy. And the guy's like, oh, is this yours? And Music Man's like, yeah. So then we're on the right side. We're on the right shoulder. And so all the traffic is coming on our left. So he can't open his door. So he's like, can you just throw that in the back real quick? So I get out and the guy loads it up for me pretty much. But I helped. And then I just got back in the car. The whole thing took 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And he, for 5 minutes, was like, I'm so sorry I made you get out of the car. And I knew that was going to bother him. I knew he was going to be upset that I'm the one who had to get out and help. But
it was too dangerous for him, too.
Yeah. And I think he just felt bad because, he knew that me getting out was dangerous, too. But, way safer than him getting out. So, yeah. It was just, a fail that the surfboard fell off. And also, we don't know how because the strap was still around the surfboard. And the rack isn't broken. So the strap must have broken somehow. We can't really figure out.
Came loose a little bit, loose enough for it to slide.
But the strap stayed on. And the strap usually intertwines between the rack and the surfboard. So if anything, the surfboard will come off, but the strap will still be on the car.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but the strap was on the surfboard.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're not really sure how that happened. But even crazier than that, we look at the surfboard after we get to dinner, and it's perfectly fine. There's 2 holes in the case, but the surfboard, all the fins are fine.
Thank God.
Not it was totally fine. It was
so
crazy.
Lucky.
And I asked the guy that was putting it in his car, if we would have showed up 10 seconds later, he would have been gone. It would have just been gone. But I asked him, I was like, where was it? How did you get it over here? And he's like, it was right over here in the shoulder. I'm like, how? We were in one of the middle lanes. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
It was so crazy. So
Probably
it was
just like the momentum of
how
it
did it
falling
go
off.
to the right though? You know?
Just the momentum, how it like hit the ground.
It was
It
crazy.
probably like bounced that way.
Yeah, and nobody hit it, and nobody got in a car
Thank
accident.
God. That's
and it
the
was, like, all the
best
way on
part
the
of the
shoulder.
whole thing.
I like it all was crazy how it played out. But yeah, so it was like a flunk, but also like not a flunk. Like
Yeah,
kinda
like it worked
crazy.
out
Yeah,
in the best way.
yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my flunk of the month.
Mm.
Your turn.
My flunk of the month is on the 4th of July. When we left where we were, we had to call an Uber. And the Uber that picked us up was this guy. He was so nice. And it was Kelsey, Madison, and I. We're all like drunk.
Not sober.
Yeah, not sober. All like screaming, yelling at each other, but like not yelling mean. Like we were just like
We're loud.
yell talking
Yeah.
at each other. A bunch of drunk girls.
Yeah.
Shocking.
And
just,
the
like-
Uber driver was like pretty involved in our conversation.
Yeah, and we were all just like cracking up and whatever, and the traffic was horrible. So what should
Horrible.
have been like a 15-minute drive was like 45 minutes. It was horrible because it was after all the fireworks. But we really got to know our Uber driver really well. And he started to hit on me
He took a very special interest in Kristen.
for whatever reason. And I was like, oh, no. And I think we were just like talking about boys, like doing us
And me
dirty
and Madison
whatever.
were 1000% encouraging.
Yes. You guys
this
kept,
whole
like,
thing. Well, he
saying
seemed
things to
kind of
him.
hot from where we were.
I don't know. I was right
And
behind
he was
him.
funny.
He was so funny. And he just kept saying these things. And
He
and
was
then-
like not shy about hitting on Kristen.
no, not shy at all. Like, especially with, like, it would have been weirder if I was alone, I guess. More
Yeah.
uncomfortable. But,
Yeah,
like,
true.
especially, like, in front of, like, you two there, too. And we're all just, like, laughing and giggling and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he, was probably, like, 20 years older than us.
Something like that.
15, 20. And at one point, he gave me his phone number. Or no, I gave him mine.
He asked for your number.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck it. I've had enough drinks tonight. Like, here's my phone number. And he goes, I'm going to show you what a real man looks like when we get
Oh,
there.
yeah. It was, because we were telling him about Pizza Hut. I'm pretty
yes,
sure.
we were.
And I was like, this bitch ass man. Like, I was going off. So he was like, what the hell kind of man are you dating? Like,
Yeah.
you need a real man.
Like, I'm going to show you what a real man looks like.
Oh my God. It was
and
hilarious.
He was like talking about ways to make like Pizza Hut like jealous and like
Oh
going
my
to
God,
the
that's
pizza
right.
place to like make him jealous and like coming up with these scenarios. Just this, the Uber driver was. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It was insane.
Like, that is so weird. It was so crazy. And we were all just like laughing and like egging him on kind of because it was so funny.
It was honestly one of the most entertaining Uber
It
rides
was
I've
like
ever
he
been
was
in.
so funny. He was so nice. But yeah, we pulled up to our apartment and he goes, I'm gonna get out of the car so you can see what I actually look like. Like,
And he wanted to give you a hug.
and he wanted to give me a hug. So we did. This man was like as tall as me, I think.
And she's 5'3"?
Yeah, I'm 5'3". He was, if he was taller than me, maybe he was 5'4", but he was a short king. And he was just like, he weightlifts a lot. He was definitely fit and like bulky, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, then he was like, I'll text you. And so he texted me. And I basically was like, I think I said one thing back from the first text, like laughed at something or whatever. And then he kept texting me. And then he would send me pictures of himself, like at the gym and like
But, like,
mirror
weird-
selfies.
Weird
like,
pictures.
super weird pictures. And
Like,
I
kinda
was just
creepy.
not responding. And eventually, like, pretty quickly he got the hint and stopped texting me.
It was weird.
But
and also, like, some of the pictures we were like, this is just some random kid he asked to take this picture.
yeah,
Like, who
that's
is
what it
this
looked
guy?
like.
Because there's a mirror behind him. So you can see the kid at the gym taking the picture. And it definitely looked like he just asked a random kid to take his picture.
Yeah, and he like how he was posing for it. I'm like, I just can't even imagine asking someone random to take a picture of me and do this.
Yeah.
It was so strange.
And the face he was making was so weird too.
Yeah.
So it's like, it was just
and
weird.
he would like send the pictures and be like, "This is me." Like, no shit.
Thanks. Love that.
But yeah, that was my Flunk of the month because it was just like so bizarre.
That's a good one. I forgot about that. That was in July. What the heck? This month it seems so long.
I know. So long, but went by so quickly all at the same time.
Yeah. Well, you guys, we have some really exciting episodes coming up. I think that August is going to be a really good month.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm turning 30 and Kristen is also turning 30 later this year, we
had to throw that in there.
We are going to do an episode or maybe a few episodes just kind of talking about like different things from our 20s.
Yeah.
Like maybe lessons we learned in our 20s, maybe our favorite memories from our 20s. We'll do like a few different episodes. So if there's anything
it'll be like an ode to our 20s.
Yeah. If there's anything specific that you want us to talk about, let us know. Even if it's like questions you want to ask us, like what 3 pieces of advice would you give yourself at 19 going into your 20s? Like something like that. I don't know. Could be kind of fun. So we're going to really like embrace these next few months.
Yeah.
/ days in our 20s. And
yeah, the next time you see a podcast episode from us, Kelsey will be 30.
That's fucked up that you would even say that. That's pretty fucked up.
Well, you felt the need to throw in that I was also turning 30 this year on purpose. So you didn't seem old.
Let's not forget.
We're fighting.
Yeah. I've been having a really hard time with turning 30, but I think I'm getting better. I've just been like reflecting a lot on my 20s because you guys think about it. When you turn 30, that's a whole decade of your life that's just like gone. And those are years that when you're 80 years old, you're going to remember and talk about. Like that's like a huge, I feel like your 20s is a huge decade for like really shaping who you are, you know?
I agree. But I feel like one of the rare ones, and I am so excited to be 30. I don't know why.
More excited now, I guess. But I think I just feel stressed out because I feel like I don't really have it figured out, you know?
But no one does.
I know. But one of the biggest stressors in my life right now is like long term, do I want to be out here or do I want to be closer to my family?
Like it's so easy you want to be out here. Like what the fuck do you mean?
I don't want to leave, but I'm
your family.
I don't know how, like when I start having kids and stuff, like I really want to be close to my family, but I don't want to leave.
Well, they can come here.
So yeah, it's a big dilemma because I don't really see myself leaving, but it's like hard to imagine my life with kids not being close to my family, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I get that. No, I don't know where else I would go. I don't know.
Personally, sorry family. If I eventually ever have kids, I will be out here. I'm not moving closer. Anyways, so we're going to tune in for the next month while we kind of chat, or the next few months while we chat about
we'll do
the last decade of our lives.
Yeah, we'll do a few different episodes about it in the coming months. I think we're going to have some exciting trips coming up. It sounds like we might do a group trip to Big Bear.
Yeah.
And Kristen and I are going to Indiana in November for a wedding, so that'll be fun. So yeah, just follow us on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube.
Yep. All Kouch Chronicles.
Subscribe to YouTube and Spotify, please. Our next goal is 100.
Yeah. It's Kouch Chronicles, K for Couch, K for Chronicles.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Episode 51.
Okay, bye.
Bye.